Hello and welcome to my weekly update, the 300 subscriber special. That's right, I've just hit 300 subscribers. I'm actually at 302 right now. I had been at 303, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who have subscribed, to those of you who've been here for a long time, to those of you who've been here for a short time, to those of you who only recently subscribed, to those of you who've been here sometime, and to those of you who will subscribe to me in the future. Thank you for doing so. It really means a lot to me. And I'm not saying this because I make money. I don't. I'm saying this because I love entertaining you. I love that. Yeah, I love entertaining people, and I'm guessing that's why you're here on my channel, to be entertained. So thank you for subscribing and letting me entertain you. 300 subscribers. It's like halfway to 600. I don't know why that's a magic number, but it's not. But yeah, awesome. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about today as well, because a lot of interesting and exciting things is going on right now. Let's start by talking about the status of the various games that I am playing. Let's start with Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. I'm slowly, very slowly getting better at it. The game has a very steep learning curve. It has a lot of things to, look at, to kind of take notice to, and I probably won't be able to play it like a pro, like ever, but I will try to do my best, and I'm enjoying the game very much. Luckily I have a subscriber that knows a lot about the game, and he gives me a lot of hints. I'm not always doing what he hints me to do, mostly because, well, one, because I forgot most of it, and two, because I'm not good at gaming. But thank you for all the hints. It's really helped me a lot. Shining Force, getting very, very close to the end. I actually predict that I will be done with the game next week. Maybe. Or very close. At least 2 gaming sessions, and then I'm done. That's maximum. But I might actually be done with the game next week. We'll have to wait and see. Phantasmagoria. Well, I already recorded tomorrow's videos for that game, and if you only watch one, I was about to say video, but one session of that game, tomorrow would be it. Actually, it's getting more exciting in the later one as well, but I'm playing my favorite chapter of the game tomorrow. But if you haven't checked out the videos, do it. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing story. It's what horror is all about, not just some random jump scare. This is true horror. It hasn't aged well, I'd give you that, and mostly because it has problems running on newer computers, because Windows apparently didn't bother to make some kind of effort so you could actually play older games on newer systems. Windows, what the hell? But yeah, so that's my 3 main games. But I've actually started a new playthrough. If you noticed it, earlier today there was a Commodore playthrough. It's been a while since I've done a Commodore playthrough. I've just started Hudson Hawk. Amazing game, and I proved to you that I suck at it, but I'm having fun. And so yeah, that's going on. Fallen Earth. Been making a lot of interesting stuff in Fallen Earth. Crafting some really cool things and getting some new, learned some new skills in the last episode. So yeah. Sorry about there not being a Mortal Online video Monday, but unfortunately, for some reason, the patching did not work. I have gotten patched the game now, but I just couldn't get it to work. It wouldn't patch. I looked at it and it did nothing. 0% done. Like forever. I tried locking off and locking on again and stuff like that. just nothing worked. I don't know what it was, but it's fixed now, and there should be a model online video Monday. I'm talking a lot. Sorry, but there's a lot of things I have to talk about, and I don't really have that much time to make the video. So, I'm gonna continue talking. And let's actually go into first person. Oh, there we go. What else? Was that it? No, of course not. That was far from it. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is Tuesday. I've been talking about this for some time, that I was going to, I didn't know whether or not to start some kind of new Minecraft series for Tuesday, or just change Tuesday altogether. And I've chosen the latter. I've chosen to do something different, but it's still going to be a themed day, as it was before, where it was Minecraft Tuesday. Now it's going to be Duke Nukem Tuesday. That's right, I'm putting an entire day for Duke Nukem stuff, because I love that game. I'm gonna start with completing the third chapter. Well, starting the third chapter and completing that, and I'll probably try to get as many videos out as soon as possible. So you might get 5 videos. I don't know, because I want to get. The things I want to focus mostly on is like episodes and total conversions and mods and user levels. But I've started doing the playthrough, and I want to finish that. So I'm not rushing it. I'm just putting a lot out. There's a difference. But that of course mean I will still take my time with the game, but I might just give you a lot more videos at a time, at least for that part, to get it out there. So I hope you like Duke Nukem 3D, and if not, you might still love this, because, well, this is going to be a lot of mods and total conversions and episodes and stuff like that, which I just said, because there's a lot of really cool stuff made for Duke Nukem 3D in general, for the build engine. So that's going to be my new Tuesday. Here's a flower. Why didn't I pick that up? Wait. Oh, because I already have some. But yeah, so Duke Nukem Tuesdays is now a thing. So that's 2 new things. It's a new Commodore 64 playthrough of Hudson Hawk, and and Duke Nukem Tuesdays. So yeah, and 300 subscribers. I'm still like thrilled about that. That's awesome. I guess there really wasn't that much to talk about anyway. You know what? Did I already do this? Wait. When did I finish Sleeping Dogs? I finished Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, I haven't done. I've just recently finished Sleeping Dogs, and I think I'm gonna do a quick review of that game, a very quick one. I played it on my own because I don't think my computer would be able to run it with fraps, so I would have to have played it in like worse graphics, and there would still have been a lot of lag, even though I would have turned down the graphics, because that game is kind of heavy on the computer, especially because it's being like completely open world game. But yeah, I loved it. It was an amazing game. The only issues I had was the driving camera was horrible, where it would spin off to the side, and if you just started backing up like slow, it would turn the camera around completely, even though you were just going to go backwards just a little bit to turn or something. I don't know if you could actually switch that off, but I never got around to it. But it was really, the camera when driving was horrible. The fighting system could have been better, in my opinion, especially the thing where you constantly you lost view of yourself because you like got into corners and you couldn't see yourself, and sometimes you couldn't see enemies, and you would get attacked because they were covered by a wall. You constantly had to control the camera at the same time as you were fighting, and that was just annoying. Other than that, I had some small complaints, like there was no how to walk button. I like in an open world game like that, I like to just sometimes walk around, but I had to hold down shift constantly to do that, which was just really annoying. Instead of having, like, for instance, caps lock, and you would walk constantly. And also, when you walk constantly, if there was a let's place this flower right here and say that's a shop. If you walked past that shop in walk mode, you would do this. You would look at the guy until you had passed him, and then you would look forward again. That was just really annoying and unnecessary. And what else? Mm, I don't know. I don't want to give away spoilers, but there was the love interest of the game, Amanda. She, first of all, she has an entire quest called Amanda, so you'd think she's important. You can then contact her, call her up, and go on a date with her. But after that, she's out of the game. What the hell, game? I thought there was like going to be a side story with her, but that kind of died out quickly, and that was stupid. I was looking forward to that because I thought that would be a really nice little romance story in the middle of all the fighting and killing and stuff like that. But they kind of just forgot about that really fast, and I thought that was weird. Clothing was kind of weird in my opinion because there really wasn't that much. You would walk into a store and you'd see on the walls there were hanging like lots of t-shirts, lots of pants, and then you say, "Oh, we sell 2 t-shirts and 1 pair of pants and 1 pair of shoes." And like, where's all the rest? Isn't that for sale? They couldn't have just like. I would have been satisfied with like different color schemes because at least it would seem like there were a lot of like clothing. It seemed so empty when you walk in. I mean, this wasn't like there were street vendors. It was understandable of those, but you walk into like clothing stores and there were nothing. Stuff like that. I know I really shouldn't be concerned about that, but that's kind of the things I like in open world games like that. I like to kind of have options. But other than that, I really loved the game. Great story, great action. It was kind of weird that you had to hold in down space to run at the same time. Space was also the jump key. I think that was because it was originally made for the consoles and there isn't that many keys on the console, but I think you could have changed that a little bit for the PC. Maybe it was because they wanted it to be kind of, you know, weird controls because you were running and stuff like that. I don't know. But anyway, I recommend Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is an amazing game. It was really fun. I might at some point in the future play it for my channel. Maybe if I looked up some modding, there really wasn't that much modding. If they start putting out more modding for the game, I might do like a modded playthrough of that game. That might be cool. But it's going to be like in the future because I don't want to play it right after I played it. So, um, anything else I want to talk about? No. I think that's it. Remember to also subscribe to my Twitter because that way you can see when there's not going to be videos or if a video is late or something like that or if I'm and stuff like that. So I haven't really tweeted these last couple of days, but that's because I've been busy. I'm actually trying to get ahead on videos, like just making a lot of videos and just so that I have them, so that if there is a day I'm not feeling good or my internet is down. No, wait, that wouldn't help. I still have to upload them. But yeah, but if I'm not feeling good or if I suddenly, oh, you need to do this day and stuff like that, or I'm just extremely lazy, I have the videos and I can just so I'm gonna do that. That's probably going to be what I'm gonna do in the future. Like do like a couple of days where I just make videos, lots of them, and then take some days off and then do the other thing again. Because right now, as it is, I've been kind of making somewhere between 2 to 4, even 5 videos each and every day. Mostly it's been like around 2 videos each day. But it's a little when you also have school and like work and like family and friends and you want to watch videos and play other games and watch movies. It's kind of this. It's getting a little, not enough time. You also have to sleep. I'll probably cut off the sleep, but that's not healthy. Anyway, I'm just no, I'm just talking. I would like to once again thank you all for subscribing to me. 300 subscribers. That's amazing. And don't worry, I am far from done. Lots of things coming in the future. So stay tuned on this channel. Right now, with the next Tuesday, next week, we're starting on some Duke Nukem. And when Shining Force is done, we got a really cool game coming on. There's going to be more adventure games and a lot of other cool stuff happening on this channel. This is where it's happening. This is where it's at. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to Mikkel Frost Gaming for great experience and bad gaming. Because I'm not really good at playing games, but I do enjoy it. And that's the most important part. Because I've seen people that you can clearly hear and sense that they are forcing themselves to make videos, either because they've gotten too much into just getting money from it, or because they don't feel like they can say, hey, today I'm not gonna make this video, or just because they do what every other fucking gamer does, only play the popular games and don't take into consideration whether or not you like it. Have you noticed that especially the small indie games, the small indie horror games, everybody seems to be doing the same games? It's no offense to all the other gaming channels out there, but it's kind of fucked up. Be original. Don't just do it for the views or the money or the popularity. Do it because you want to have fun. Do it because you want to entertain not only your audience but also yourself. I mean, there's a lot of videos from a lot of my subscriptions I don't want to see because I've seen one person play the game and then I see, oh, these 5 other gamers are doing it as well. Well, I've already seen the game and it wasn't really interesting, so I'm not gonna watch it. I would watch a person play in a game like once, but I don't know what okay. I should stop. I have things to do. I actually don't have time to do this. But yeah, thank you for subscribing and subscribe to me on Twitter. Check out my 2 IMDb movie lists if you need inspiration for movies. Check out my older gaming videos and check out some of the people I in my subscription box. Is that what it's called? The thing out in the side where you can see a link to other people's channels. Check out some of those channels because they're awesome as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. Bye.